Welcome to the Warriors channel. Before we begin, remember to leave your like and activate notifications to keep up with everything about basketball, especially the news that is shaking the international scene. Today, we will dive into the journey of a player who has been drawing attention for his ability to change games and, who knows, maybe even an entire team. Kai S., a talent gaining prominence not only for his stats, but for the influence he exerts both on and off the court. Kai recently returned to games with a standout performance that reaffirms his status as one of Asia's most promising athletes. In the match against Kyoto, he scored 20 points, grabbed 4 rebounds, and dished out 3 assists. More than just statistics, this performance demonstrates the maturity and constant evolution of an athlete who never stops improving his game. From the start of the game, Kai showed absolute control and dominance. Combining height, agility, and technique, he dominated the area near the basket, leaving opposing defenders without effective answers. His mid-range shots were very precise, highlighting how much he has dedicated himself to expanding his offensive repertoire. Additionally, his game reading stood out, helping to distribute the ball intelligently and create crucial opportunities for his teammates. In the most decisive moments of the game, Kai took on the role of leader. In the third quarter, he made a play that will be remembered. He skillfully dribbled past 2 defenders, scored the basket, and even made the free throw after the foul. These moments prove that he not only performs well under pressure, but also possesses the confidence and determination necessary to be a leading figure on high-level courts. His fans have every reason to believe they are witnessing a future giant. Kai is close to reaching a historic milestone in the B-League, just a few dozen points away from joining the exclusive group of players with over 10,000 points in the league, an achievement reserved only for the most consistent and talented athletes. But his achievements go beyond points. He has already surpassed 500 rebounds, showing his strength and presence both in defense and offense, offering extra chances to the team and protecting the painted area. He is also just one step away from reaching 100 assists, reinforcing his ability to involve his teammates and act as a true facilitator on the court. These numbers translate the impact Kai has on the game. His combination of physicality, technique, and intelligence makes him one of the most complete players in the competition. Every point, rebound, and assist brings him closer to realizing the dream of many, making it to the American League. The consistency he shows on the court does not go unnoticed. Analysts and commentators already point to him as a player capable of raising the level of the competition and, soon, leaving his mark on international basketball. Comparisons with great names of the past emerge as a way to illustrate his potential and the expectations surrounding his career. Kai is not just there to win games. He aims to leave a legacy in every moment he steps on the court. The fans expect something special whenever he is playing, whether leading in the toughest moments or with spectacular plays that motivate both the crowd and his teammates. When talking about his future, a common question is, which NBA team could benefit the most from his arrival? Many point to one of the league's most emblematic teams, known for its passion and fast, collective style of play. This franchise has been a reference in modern basketball with a game philosophy based on speed, constant movement, and long-range shooting. However, there is a clear gap, the absence of a strong and dominant presence inside the painted area, someone who can protect the defense, secure rebounds, and provide balance to the team. And this is exactly where Kai would fit perfectly. His physical stature and game reading make him a rare piece, capable of transforming the team's dynamics. Besides his talent on the court, the experience he has gained in various international contexts makes him ready to face the competitiveness of the NBA. This background makes him a smart investment for any franchise looking to restructure without losing focus on contention. Signing him would represent a low-risk bet with potentially high returns. He has already shown he can contribute on both offense and defense. His ability to finish near the basket and the evolution of his mid-range shot would be valuable additions to the team's fast and offensive style. It's also important to highlight that Kai has the ideal mindset for the challenge of playing in the American League. He not only handles pressure well, but also shows a constant hunger for growth, a trait that differentiates good players from exceptional ones. The excitement of the franchise's fans is visible on social media, where many are already calling for his signing. They recognize that a player with Kai's characteristics and potential doesn't come around often and believe he is exactly what the team needs to regain its leading role. This franchise, recognized worldwide for its history of achievements and innovative style of play, has always relied on players who complement each other within a collective strategy. For them, having stars is not enough. It is essential to have athletes who understand the fast pace and know how to contribute in all phases of the game. Kai brings this highly sought-after versatility. He is not a traditional center limited only to the painted area. His ability to read the game quickly, make the right decisions, and execute with precision makes him a modern and dynamic player. With his wingspan, he can protect the basket, be a constant presence on the boards, and also pose an offensive threat both near the basket and with mid-range shots. This fits him perfectly into a fast-paced style of play, where constant movement and positioning are fundamental. The team that desires him has a model where the ball moves quickly, the offense is versatile, and players need to adapt rapidly to tactical variations. Kai, with his profile, not only adapts, but can be the element that balances this speed with physical presence. What this team needs to get back on the path of victories and major achievements is exactly this dominant physical presence in the paint. Players who know how to protect their area, intercept passes, block opponents' attempts, and secure crucial rebounds make all the difference, especially in high-pressure moments like the playoffs. With Kai, the team would gain not only a solid defender, but also a reliable offensive partner. His ability to finish near the basket and his constant improvement in mid-range shooting would add an extra layer to the collective game, making the offense more unpredictable and harder to guard. Moreover, his international experience is a differentiating factor that should not be underestimated. He has faced different styles of play, which contributes to his ability to adapt quickly and his intelligence on the court. This is crucial for any athlete who wants to succeed in a league like the NBA, where the level of competitiveness and tactical diversity is very high. More than that, Kai demonstrates a growth mindset that impresses. He does not settle for the results already achieved. He is always seeking to improve his game, which is essential for any athlete who wants to reach the top. This attitude puts him in a favorable position to develop even further alongside experienced coaches and accomplished players. The fans of this team who follow the movements and news about Kai show excitement. On their social media, they multiply requests for his signing, recognizing that players with his profile are extremely rare and can be the difference for the team to compete again with the league's biggest powers. Kai's potential is not limited only to technical or physical skills. His ability to integrate into the group, play as a team, and take on important responsibilities in decisive moments positions him as a true leader in the making. These elements are precisely what elite teams look for when reinforcing their rosters. Additionally, the way he leads the game, prioritizing the collective and helping his teammates shine, is a clear indication that he would fit well on a team that values the sum of efforts toward victory. If we look at his trajectory from the beginning in Philippine basketball to his rise in the Japanese B-League, it becomes evident that Kai is more than a talented player. He is a story of perseverance, overcoming obstacles, and dedication. A role model for young athletes who dream of reaching the highest level. His conduct off the court also draws attention. On several occasions, he has shown concern for his community, engaging in social projects and using his visibility to inspire youth. This combination of talent and character makes him a respected figure not only among sports fans, but also among those who follow his human journey. All of this creates a narrative that goes far beyond statistics. Kai represents the real possibility that, with hard work and focus, it is possible to break barriers and achieve dreams. His dedication and humility are elements that make his story inspiring and worthy of prominence. Returning to the impact he could have on the NBA team, his arrival would not be just a matter of talent, but also a winning mentality and commitment to the collective. Teams aiming for titles need players willing to sacrifice, learn, and constantly evolve, qualities Kai demonstrates in every game. In the context of the American League, which values speed, movement, and versatility, a player with his profile is a valuable asset. He could be the missing piece to balance defense and offense without giving up the agility and pace the team already exhibits. It is important to remember that, in a demanding championship like the NBA, the ability to adapt quickly, understand different styles of play, and perform under pressure is just as vital as pure talent. Kai possesses these qualities, which increases his chances of success. The player's career is marked by important milestones and achievements that reflect his growth. Every point, rebound, and assist he accumulates brings him closer to fulfilling the American dream, playing and shining in the most competitive league in the world. Looking toward the near future, the expectation is that Kai will continue evolving, reaching new heights, and consolidating his reputation as one of the great names in international basketball. His journey is still on the rise, and the sports world watches attentively. For the fans of the team that wants him, seeing Kai wearing that jersey would be more than signing a talented player. It would be the realization of a collective dream, a renewed hope for success and competition at the top. He has the ideal profile to perform in a fast-paced system with lots of movement and accurate shooting, but which also requires firmness in defense and control of the painted area. Kai can bring exactly that balance, combining technical skill, physicality, and tactical intelligence. His adaptability, international experience, and growth mindset put him at an advantage to face the challenges of the American League. He is not only taking his talent to another level, but also his work ethic and determination, which are fundamental ingredients for any athlete wanting to stand out. With his arrival, the team will be able to strengthen its presence inside the paint without giving up the fast pace and quick plays that so much characterize the team's current style. This combination could be the difference that brings the team back to competing for titles and being a constant threat in the playoffs. The possibility of seeing Kai in action in the world's premier basketball league has generated growing anticipation not only among fans, but also among experts and former players who follow his development. Many highlight that his combination of physique, technique, and basketball intelligence is rare, especially among players of his generation. His progression shows that he is not just a natural talent, but also an athlete who works hard to improve every aspect of his performance. This constant dedication is one of the reasons why he has been gaining space and respect in the B-League, a competition which, although considered smaller compared to the NBA, serves as an excellent laboratory for player development. It is in this environment that Kai stands out, displaying maturity beyond his years and an impressive ability to read the game. In every match, he demonstrates not only physical skills, but also sharp tactical vision, something that only improves with the experience gained in international games and high-level confrontations. Another noteworthy point is his ability to perform in decisive moments. The pressure of a final or a tight game can often unsettle even the most experienced athletes, but Kai has shown calmness and confidence to take responsibility when the team needs it most. This quality is valued by any coach and team aiming for success. In the NBA scene, players with this combination of skills and mentality tend to have an upward trajectory because they can adapt quickly and stand out in a competitive environment where every detail makes a difference. Furthermore, Kai's experience in different countries and playing styles contributes to his versatility. He has already faced opponents with varied styles, which prepares him to handle the diverse situations an NBA season can present. This international background is an advantage few players have, especially at a time when the league increasingly seeks diversity and global talent. The impact he can have within the team is multifaceted. He is not just a player who knows how to defend or score, but someone who can influence the game's rhythm, adjust his performance according to the team's needs, and be a link between different sectors of the team. This is essential in a team that bets on a collective style of play, where communication, cohesion, and collective intelligence are fundamental to achieving success. For coaches, having a player like Kai means being able to count on someone who understands the complexity of the modern game, who knows how to position himself correctly, execute plays, and still motivate his teammates to give their best. This combination of technique, intelligence, and leadership is an important differentiator for any franchise that wishes to remain competitive and pursue titles in a league as challenging as the NBA. On the other hand, Kai is also aware of the responsibility he carries. He knows that reaching the NBA is not just a personal dream, but also a commitment to all those who support him and believe in his potential. This awareness keeps him focused and determined to continue evolving. He understands that every practice, every game, and every challenge faced are opportunities to become an even better player, capable of contributing significantly to the team's success. Meanwhile, fans and analysts are already projecting what this partnership between Kai and the team that hires him could be. Imagining a roster that combines speed and long-range shooting with Kai's defensive solidity and physical presence creates very positive expectations for the upcoming seasons. The team would gain balance and depth, something essential to withstand the intensity of a long and demanding season, as well as the tough battles that occur in the playoffs. This blend of characteristics could be the turning point for the team to shine again on the national and international stage, making fans dream once more of titles and achievements. Another relevant aspect is the impact Kai could have on the team culture. Players coming from abroad who bring different experiences tend to enrich the environment, encouraging collective learning and helping to create a winning mentality. Kai, with his story of overcoming challenges and hard work, could become an inspiration for other athletes, contributing to an atmosphere of dedication and unity within the roster. Moreover, his attitude on and off the court reinforces values that are essential for any high-level team: respect, humility, and commitment. This type of attitude strengthens not only sports performance, but also the team's image before fans and the community, creating a greater and more positive connection. Given all this, hiring Kai would not just be a matter of technical reinforcement, but a true bet on a player who can transform the team in multiple ways. He represents a new generation of athletes who, besides talent, bring a winning mindset and a constant desire to overcome themselves, indispensable qualities for any franchise that wants to be at the top of world basketball. For Kai, this would be a unique opportunity to take the next step in his career, putting to the test everything he has learned so far and showing his worth in the most competitive league on the planet. It is a chance to establish himself as an elite player, compete for major titles, and leave his name among the greats of the sport. The fans are attentive and ready to support because they know that with players like Kai, the future holds great excitement and achievements. Thus, the expectation is not only for what he can do on the court, but also for the impact his talent and dedication can have on the team's history and in the hearts of the fans. Kai is on the right path to becoming one of the great names in international basketball, and his arrival in the NBA could be the beginning of an even brighter and more inspiring journey. And that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning more about the trajectory and potential of this player who has everything to become one of basketball's great names in the coming years. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave your like. It really helps the channel grow and bring quality content for you. And if you're not subscribed yet, take the chance to subscribe now and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any basketball news. Here on the channel, we always bring analysis, news, and much more about players who are making history. See you next time.